Hello, hope everyone is doing wonderful whenever you're seeing this video. My name is Christy, if we haven't met yet or practiced together. Today we are going to keep it short and simple. I noticed that I've been hunching a lot, as I'm sure most of us do, but I've been like this on my computer, I've been like this on my phone, working, reading the news, playing on Instagram, and I know a lot of us have probably more screen time than we maybe should, but that can put a real strain on our neck, and the stress and tension that we've all been feeling, I know I hold it in my shoulders and I'm constantly very tight and on edge. So I just want to take a few minutes today to do some very simple neck and shoulder stretches that hopefully will relieve some of that stress and tension that you may be feeling. It can be done seated, it can be done in a chair. So if you're at your desk working and just have a few minutes and want to stretch out, you can do that too. So just get an easy seat, whatever that means for you, a chair, ground, nothing fancy. And to begin, we're just going to start to do some shoulder rolls to the front to begin. Just shoulders forward and down. And then just up, back and down the other way. Just starting to loose up. This is also a great time to focus on our breath. Our breath may have gotten away from us during the workday or looking at our phone. So think about linking your breath with your movement here too, just becoming more aware of it. Next, take our hands to our shoulders and we're gonna do the same thing, just up, back, and down. Some big movements with your shoulders if you can. Small movements are fine too. Whatever works for your body. I can hear mine cracking, so you might be hearing the same thing, and then switch the other way. It doesn't matter which way you're on, just make sure to get both directions. Okay. Drop our hands. One thing I forgot to mention is that we want to sit with a nice tall spine. We don't want to be hunched over, we don't want to be arched out, so just our neutral spine, our neck and head long, our good posture. We always are told about, but maybe not practice all the time. Next, we're just going to simply drop our left ear to our left shoulder. Then roll it down to center, pause in center, chin to chest, and then roll to the right ear to right shoulder. Close your eyes if you like, I get into it. Back down to center. Then left ear to left shoulder. Drop down, chin to chest. Pause here for a moment. Right ear to right shoulder. Pause here. Come back, chin to chest. And then come back to our neutral spine. We're going to take this just a little bit farther if you like. So when we drop our left ear to our left shoulder, our right hand, if you want a little more sensation, it can come out next to you. You can walk it out as far as you like. Sits bones still rooting down, so you can just be a little or it can be a lot. And right away, as soon as you move your fingers out, you're going to feel a little more of a stretch, and then very gently, if you like, you can take your left hand and place it over that right ear. Just kind of feel the expansion in the right side of your neck. Shoulders are down. Let's take a few breaths here. After your last breath, come back to center. And simply switch sides. So right ear to your right shoulder, your left fingertips can go out to the side. And I'll be honestly, right here, I feel it actually a little more tighter in the left side. So you might notice one side is a little tighter than the other. It's normal. We are not symmetrical creatures. Like take your right hand over that left ear, gently put a little pressure, if that feels okay for you. Just take a few breaths here. Noticing your inhales, your exhales. Noticing where you feel any sensation. I actually feel this in my left forearm as well. Not judging, just noticing. After your last breath, come back to center. Now, clasp your hands and then place them behind your head and drop your chin to your chest and let your elbows fall in. So your elbows are facing towards the groundish and you're just gently placing a little extra pressure on the back of your head. You might be feeling the back of your neck open up. Some sensations there. And if you don't, that's okay too. Just breathe. For your next exhale, inhale, back to center. Next, we're going to take eagle arms. If eagle arms are not for you, cool. Just kind of have your hands in prayer, but a little bit out. It's kind of like number 2, number 1 squishing next to each other. Can't think of a better analogy at the moment. Otherwise, we'll wrap our right arm under our left. Our shoulders come out and away from our chest. And then just slowly make some circles with your elbows. They don't have to be huge. Just kind of feeling in to your shoulders a little bit. After you do some one way, do some the other way. Doesn't matter if you started clockwise or counterclockwise, just get them both in. Release that, shake it out a little bit. And then we'll take left arm under right, or if you're here at this modified prayer position, just stay there. Otherwise, left arm under right. Again, our elbows are up and away from our chest. And then just make some of the same circles we did before. You can go bigger, but smaller is really nice. And then, when you're ready, make sure to get the other side. Release, shake it all out. Next, we will bring our hands to heart center, clasp your fingers, round your back, pressing out your fingers, kind of like a angry cat pose. Then inhale, lift your arms up, release your hands to a T. Bring your hands back to heart center. Clasp them around your back. Lift your arms up over your head, out to a T. Bring them back to center. Do that a couple more times. Round your spine, clasp your hands, round your spine, chins into chest. Hands go above your head. Open up to a T. Come back to heart center. Last one. Clasp your hands, press them forward. Lift them above above your head. Open up to a T. Hands back towards center. Release. Wiggle anything out you need. Next, we're just going to take a very simple seated twist. Our right hand is going to come to our left knee, left thigh, wherever. If you're in a chair and has an armrest, you can come there. And then our left hand will come behind us and just twist. No jerking, no. You need to do anything crazy here, just a gentle twist. Look over that left shoulder if it feels okay. Come back to center, and then we're going to switch sides. So left hand to right knee, our right hand comes behind us. Inhale, a nice tall spine, and then exhale, twist. Come back to center. We're going to take a nice little side body stretch. So left hand comes next to us, and then inhale our right arm up and just bend over to the left. Making sure you're still grounded down through your seat. You can bend that left elbow. Just going to reach over, opening up into that right side body. To center, and then right hand will plant, and we will lift our left arm up and over. Opening up through our left side body. Come back to center. Do a couple more shoulder rolls. Getting out any final tension. Then you can have your palms resting on your legs wherever, palms up. If you want to receive, down to ground. But just close our eyes and take a few deep breaths together to let go of any other tension. I invite you to close your eyes here if you like. Letting go the things that no longer serve us. So inhale through the nose, sigh and let something go. Inhale through the nose, sigh that shoulder and neck tension away. One more, just like that. Big deep breath in, sigh it all out. So there you go. You just need a few minutes of your day to do some nice stretches. Hopefully feel a little bit better and you released some tension. As always, thank you for joining me in class today. Namaste, and I'll see you next time.